Hey guys, this is what I wanted to show you about what I mean, so that you can see what I mean about just the entrance to Pinnacle Port is fantastic. So you have to go through a gated guard shack that is staffed. And then you go through a neighborhood of single family detached homes, very high end, very 30A-esque. So it makes a really grand entrance, you know, to for your renters. You'll forgive me, I'm driving, obeying traffic signs and all of that sort of stuff. So I just wanted you to be able to see this, and imagine, I'm betting that at night you're going to see a lot of, you know, you can see bistro lights over there, you know, twinkle lights, and you can see some on that palm tree over there. Maybe it's a little too bright still, but it's just gorgeous here. So when people come to your condo at Pinnacle Port, if you decide to go that direction, they're going to feel like they've come to 30A. And then within this area too, there's, you know, its own little, within walking distance, you can go, or biking distance, you can go to, like, I just picked up coffee from the coffee shop. There's, you know, boutiques, all of those kinds of things. So, and then as you come around, you can see there's construction of other single family homes happening right on the beach. And then we come to Pinnacle Port. For a second, you can see, welcome to Pinnacle Port. Okay. You can see the dock over Lake Powell, the bridge over Lake Powell. Okay. And I'm gonna park, and then I'll meet you guys inside and continue the video there. Thanks. Okay, I'm outside the car now. I'm gonna walk around a little bit just so you can see the grounds. Gazebo, business office. You know, this is the sort of place when people come here and stay here, they're gonna be able to find everything they want to do. They won't necessarily have to leave because everything is right here. So you saw in the pictures there are kayaks for rent and that sort of thing. Today's a little bit chilly and windy, but you can see there's a gentleman over here fishing. And other folks with their dogs. It's just really serene. The decking looks real nice. There's the Pinnacle Port Grill right over there. And the pool overlooks the Gulf. And then there's kind of the covered, not kind of, there is the covered part of the pool. This is also nice. The entryway is tiled and lots of carts and luggage. The elevator is nice. The numbers are nice and lighted. Okay, when you come off the elevator, you go right. Okay guys, we're here at 509 and let's take a look. So when you walk in, the entryway is plank tile, not LVP, so that's really nice. Here's the one of two bedrooms. It is downstairs. It's very nice, guys. It does overlook the Gulf. There is, however, no balcony, but you can see you've got a fantastic view. There is a parking lot down there, but you can see the Gulf just fine. The furnishings are really nice. This is a lovely room for anybody to stay in. Again, you've got tile, not LVP. This bathroom has been upgraded and it looks fantastic. Not showing any signs of wear. The homeowners have done a really great job of keeping this not only well stocked, but just organized. It feels very inviting. The shower, the niche, everything looks great. No wear and tear on the tub. Everything looks fantastic there. Nothing nasty in the toilet. All right. Plenty of room. Oh, no problems with the closet. I'll show you that as well. Nice nightstand over there. Yep. No problems with the closet or doors. This has been lovingly cared for. Okay, we'll go upstairs now. Okay, now there is different carpet here on the stairs than here. You know, but these are minor things, and quite frankly, it's not off-putting. You know, while this carpet is probably old, it has worn well. The furnishings are really nice. From the living room, and you can see there's a tall dining table so that you have a gorgeous view outside the window of the Gulf. No balcony, but it is a gorgeous view nonetheless. I would consider that an oversized love sofa, love seat. This has been upgraded to granite. We've already discussed that the appliances in here need updating, but even though they're old, honestly, they are in good shape. So, you know, the homeowner has done a great job of keeping this. I mean, this is old, but I mean, it's in great shape. The sink looks good, the stainless steel sink. No issues there. Cabinets. I mean, you can see there's just attention to detail here. In here is, this looks like bamboo flooring. Yeah, that looks like, I'm pretty sure that's bamboo flooring. Okay. Ice maker. Okay. Okay. As we make our way down the hallway, you have your stackable washer and dryer. Oh, and look, there's actually extra space in here. So you can kind of step in and you have added storage right there. Again, these homeowners have done a nice job. Oh, let's take a look. The ceilings are popcorn ceiling and the walls are textured. But again, it doesn't, it's not off-putting. Okay, this bathroom, we've discussed by the pictures online, you know, could use updating, but again, it doesn't look bad. There's tile flooring. The cabinets and the faucets, you know, are old, but not in bad shape at all. The shower, the stand-up shower has been updated. There's a nice niche. Glass door, beautiful glass door. You can see it's spotless clean. Spotless. Everything is spotless. Everything is absolutely spotless in here. All right, and as we make our way into the primary, here's what I'm going to suggest to you guys. Imagine this for a moment, because you can see they've made this more like a living room, and they've got the bed here. They've got a ginormous television. What if What if the bed was a Murphy bed? I'm going to let that sink in for a minute, because then if that was a Murphy bed, this could really be your living room, your hangout space, your balcony. By the way, as we make our way, and look, I mean, this is not a, I don't know what size this is. I'm going to venture to say that's a queen, but that's a large couch, and then this is a love seat. So there's quite a bit of room in here, and you can see the end tables are large. And while they're dated, they are in great shape, guys. And then here for me is the big thing. This has been absolutely upgraded, and it opens with zero problem whatsoever. Tile out here, and okay, you've got a fantastic view of the lake. From this balcony, you do not have a Gulf view. I know that's a disappointment, but that doesn't suck, as I like to say. That right there doesn't suck also. So when we go back in, I'm going to just give you one last look around so you can see. It's spotless. It smells great. It's been cared for. And you have a great view out there. And with a different chair, you could get more seating in this room. You might even be able to reconfigure things just a bit. Maybe even put, like the sofa over there and the table right by the window to be looking out, really looking out while you're having your morning coffee. So guys, I'm going to let you take a look at this. And again, this is Pinnacle Port A509. Hey guys, I didn't think of this till just now, but this is another potential benefit of Pinnacle Port. There is a boat ramp right here on the premises, and you can park your boats with a permit. I'm assuming guests of the renters, if they were to have a boat, like when I rented places, my husband would take his boat, and we always looked for places that would allow boat parking on site. So that's a benefit as well. Just giving you a view as I pull out of the parking lot. Just really impressed with the grounds, and the other thing, like, you can walk around here. As I said, there's just, things to do. If you want to change from walking on the beach, you can walk around in the community. I think we need to do I'll do some more investigating to see what all is available and accessible within the Caroline Beach, gated community, if there's any other amenities that are outside of the Pinnacle Port proper area. Here's your tennis courts. And then here's the second pool coming up. Right in there. Also very nice. Here it looks like they're doing some sort of improvement. Maybe some sort of water feature is what I'm thinking, but I don't know. We can ask. I don't know if people play shuffleboard, but they have shuffleboard. And then there's really nice grills over here. Large picnic tables. And then that's the start of Camp Helen State Park. So you're right on the perimeter of the state park. I'm going to show you again what the community looks like as we make our way out of Pinnacle Port, Caroline Beach. Again, these single-family detached homes are very much in the style of 30A. You've got this is upscale. These single-family detached homes are going to have HOAs, so this is going to remain upscale and well kept, and hold its value. And I think you just have to ask yourself, you know, what's the clientele you're wanting to attract? And then your decision, that makes your decision a lot easier. Here's the guard shack.